Quiver of Chaos. A Fifth Realm novel. Lexi Buchanan.
Chapter 1. Argus. What have we become? Blood congeals around the prone body of Arlo, brother of mine. Arlo didn't want to live with his failure, so I gave him that. He was fed nothing but lies for years. It was no wonder he fought on the wrong side of peace. Rage erupts in my veins as I turn my gaze away from the male I have loved since birth. Before me lies the barren wasteland of the Fifth Realm. The once flourishing kingdom disappeared as war ravished the plains. Deep crevices and sandy ravines now make up a land once teeming with life. Thin rock spires rise like shaky obelisks from the earth. A series of jagged ridge lines creates a barrier between the sky and the ground beneath my feet. And blood. Rivers of blood paint the scarred earth. The wind whistles across stone and through canyons. The cry of predators reverberates as they fly and circle over the dead. Lightheadedness presses down on my temples, which I rapidly blink away. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. I never expected to see the powerful Gladius Solis, Sword of Sunlight. One of 3 powerful swords crafted by the sun god, Taio. The sun god had presented Gladius Solis to his wife, the sun goddess, Surya, on the day of their wedding. The fact that I hold it in my blood-stained hands means I have done what had been asked. I have led warriors in the name of peace. I have established a link between the imperial house, of which I now rule, and Surya, the only remaining sun deity. My eyes follow the length of the gleaming blade in awe. I never expected to hold the sword. Gladius Solis chooses the wielder, and by some miracle it chose me, Argus Ulrich. I, a male who had farmed the lands before the war. Solis flashes a brilliant white light that pulsates throughout the entire realm as my hands grip the hilt. Monsters and demons and creatures not spoken of begin to vanish. Sucked out of the realm they do not belong in, their return to the one they escaped from. Thunder rumbles through the Fifth Realm as great and heavy invisible iron doors seal all realms closed. Warriors nervously glance around, confused and disorientated, for they have survived such a brutal war. It is over. Shock still rattles through me at being the one chosen to rule the imperial house of gods. I am to be the peacekeeper of the realm. A twinge of despair quickly replaces my shock. I will never return home to the wife I made promises to. I will never be the father to her children. At my feet Arlo turns to ash, as do the dead on the battlefield. With
Sample complete. Ready to continue?